Welcome back to an episode of the Lars Nootbaar thingy rap, whatever you want to call it. Basically, what I play is Lars Nootbaar and only Lars Nootbaar, all except for some special occasions. But, matter of the fact, we're here, episode 53. We're in the month of September. I thought we were in the month of August. We're in the month of September. We're 93 and 41. Yeah, we were good. We're basically the Dodgers. And the Dodgers suck. They're garbage. We're going to show you all the league leaders. We lead in the batting average. Look at Trout. I lead in home runs, RBIs, triple crown right there. And we lead in the runs. We don't lead on base, but we do lead in slugging. It ain't even close. It really isn't. We lead OPS. This man absolutely just bodied the Mets last night, bro. He bodied the Mets last night. Allowed one run on one run. Or he didn't even allow a run. Never mind. He allowed no runs. He allowed one hit the entire game. One walk. They had the Mets manager was out there having the umpires check this man for goddamn sticky substance. They found out. Also, here's another recurring event going on. Albert, 7 RBIs away from the all-time record of RBIs. He's also at 740 homers. Can he do it? I don't know. We're gonna find out. I said in this Pirate game, he does hit the Pirates, so.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. Here we go, Chris. It's another edition of September baseball between division rivals. So we should be in for a good one.
No doubt about it, Boog. Both of these clubs have the same goal in mind, and it's simply this: reach the postseason. They know each other really well at this point of the year, so there are no big surprises. Just go out and compete like crazy, execute one play at a time, and focus on...
So, almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball.
Oh, that's how base hit.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Errors.
And now it's William Contreras, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Win over at second. Nootbaar over at first with one away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge.
Bases are loaded for Dylan Carlson. Arenado is batting 8th? Okay.
Really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder.
Havertz on deck.
I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
This is Dylan Carlson. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average.
Base hit.
Base hit. One run is in.
We're gonna score on this.
Fires it
It's
to the
2-0 game.
It's offline, and he scores. And
Also, having Bobby Brothers on deck. I saw the beer the last second.
To drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the
I'm now on deck.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Enters the day among the...
Either Albert or Bobby drove in the run. Bobby did. And the people struck out.
league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the...
Brian Hanson tried to steal my batting time from me, like his teammate last year did. With Jimenez. No, I won the batting time. He stole it. He stole RBIs from me.
Leading the NL in home runs to start today. He's been a beast.
It's my year 30. Yes. Yeah, I think so. Look at all my hitting. Look at how my hitting has progressed. Pretty sure coming into the season we had like 88. Like 80-something batter versus lefties. It's up to 95. And you've seen throughout the videos, I have never upped his stats this season. I stopped doing that after he turned 30. I stopped upping his stats and everything. So the stats you see here, his attributes, we've just got them up by us playing well.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, we were the NLCS MVP last season.
And he hits a
Base
ground
hit.
ball right side. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly
After this
what he was
episode,
looking
I gotta
for right there.
get,
He wasn't
I
able
gotta
to elevate it,
put all
but
the
he put a
episodes
great
into
swing on it, right on
into the
time,
playlist.
good balanced
Because right now we only got episode 30. We only have
Now the
episodes
catcher
of
comes up
episode
to him.
35
William
into the
Contreras.
playlist.
He reached out a walk his first
We have
time.
almost 20 more episodes to add in, so.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
Yeah.
Good job at damage control right there. So up next, Key Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Bachko. Brian Hayes up the bat.
In the air, right field, Nootbaar on the move.
You're gonna make
the
the catch.
grab, and that's the inning. And 1, 2, 3.
I thought we were finally gonna get that goal this season. The amount of assists we had in the first month. Almost 10. Thought for sure we were gonna get it. But nope, we aren't even in the top 3 right now.
That one is absolutely
Irritates
belted.
the hell out of me. That ball is hammered. It's caught by the center fielder.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. I'll tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind in that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Look at that catch.
Base is full, 2 gone.
Uh-oh, bases loaded for Nick Gonzalez. Yes, this could make it a 2-run game. Just like that. Uh-oh.
Kicks and fires. High in the air, out to right.
And we're there to make the catch.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the end. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And there's ball 4.
4? It was a walk?
You know,
how many of those do we have? It has to be getting up there. We got walked like 2 or 3 times in one game. A couple episodes ago. What's 45.
I think he's okay with that outcome.
We have wow, Sandy Alcantara's working in the pen now? Hold up. That's crazy. He's only 20, he's only 32. And you're telling me he's in the bullpen? Wow, that's wild. He must have really good pitching there.
And now the Cardinals catcher, William Contreras. Alcantara checks over to first, and he's back.
And we have speed to steal. I just suck at stealing in this first game. I swear.
The
I don't play a
0-1.
lot.
Runner on the move. Next pitch is popped
Oh,
up.
2 outs. Never mind. We can run. It's 2 outs.
Hayes makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Playing meaningful games in September is
Great
always
game from Jeff
exciting.
Tonic.
Win today,
Jeff
first inning
Tonic,
of
man.
the run.
8
This will
innings,
just add more
5 hits,
fuel to the
3
fire.
strikeouts, 1
6-1
walk,
is your
1
final
error.
here today. Dave Roberts
Albert
and company
went 0
celebrating in
for
the dugout
3
for Chris
strikes.
Singleton and our
Oh,
entire
darn. But he's batting 267, at least compared to last season. He
John
batted like 190. We have a tie in the man of 8-12, who's actually having his worst season with us. Yeah, that's his worst season. That probably.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Bubich. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yes, batting average against is actually better.
3-1.
So we'll see.
Runner takes off, and he
All
wants
4.
it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this.
It's a good pitch. It's a pitch I swing at if I wanted to, but I didn't feel like
First
it.
and second,
So.
1 out. And now it's William Contreras.
Base hit.
Base hit. Waters around
That's going to be a RBI, and we're going to take a 1-0 early 1-0 lead.
And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Solid swing from start to
Dylan
end.
Carson with the 6th best OPS in the National League.
And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Move to second. Nootbaar dives back in safely.
We're going to try to steal this bag.
In this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good.
I mean, who's their catcher? Jorge Follow? That's their catcher? Ooh, he has nice arm, though.
He's going to have to find a way to get some
Ooh, keep checking me, though.
Get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
I might try.
2 on, 1 out.
He does have a slow delivery. Okay, you know, that actually works, because they can't get a double play. That actually was great. Great job by Contreras. Come on, Albert. Base hit drives in me. And a base hit in the gap drives in 2. Put you at 2,292. Albert!
Left field. Back there.
Albert! 3-run bomb! 2,293 RBIs now. Albert! 2,293 RBIs. For Albert Pujols.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that
He crushed that. Yeah, he crushed that. He's facing a lefty. You know he's doing crush stuff. That's 2,293 now for Albert. He's getting there. He's almost there.
0-2 now.
That's gone. That is gone.
He made him pay for that one, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-1.
Yeah, he has no daddy.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Enters the day among
Brian
the
Hayes, pretty
leaders in
decent
batting
season
average,
too.
but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Comes the 2-2. Oh,
That's gone. That's a good way to get hot to try to win that batting foul from you. So it's a foul pole back to back. The Pirates go back to back. I don't mean back-to-back home run. I
At the
mean
plate is
back-to-back.
home and away splits there.
Or Alfaro, he's batting really well at home. And Tani better be careful because it's not back-to-back. Never mind. Because the Damien hit that and then you keep on. Come on, get in the fly out. Oh, it's a base hit. God, Otani, what is happening? Hey, he's only throwing one pitches, so it's not going to be taken out of him.
Here's
There
some
we go.
real power at the plate. Lars Nootbaar. Swings and
But y'all know how that was a good pitch. How Albert had like one hit with runners in scoring position last time we checked, bro. Bro just hit 2-run bomb with runners in scoring position.
2-2.
2 runs with runners in scoring position. Come on.
And there's the ball.
I'm on this one at bat.
Especially with 2 strikes.
Okay, 3-2. We were walked in our last plate appearance. Now 3-2. Oh, that's a good circle. That's good. And if I would have took it, it would have been strike anyway, so that's a really good pitch. Can't be mad about it. And I ain't.
1-2 now. And a ball evens the count.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with
that ball is hit
and try to get yourself comfortable.
I still think it's wild. Sandy Alcantara is a bullpen man now. He's not going to attack him over the speed. He would have been saved. And at least my fly would have been, at least it would have been beneficial. We're at first. There's Brennan Davis to go for 2.
Absolutely. You
6-2 Lehman in the bottom of the 5th.
at the plate.
The base hit.
Worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate.
So the third,
you can kind of be more selective instead of just looking.
Neil Cruz.
He's 0 for 1.
Go on, Otani. He's death is the last night. Oh no, Neil Cruz! It's a 1-run game. Oh, Neil Cruz, no! Otani, what is going on, man? Oh, Otani, we're giving you money, bro! And you fumbling!
So now 3-2.
That's on! Oh, finally, RBI! We needed that, because Matt Olson was behind us by 7. He had 110, we had a 117, 47 for the year, and RBI number 119.
Change up in the zone is a hitter.
Set for the last half of the 7th.
Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. idiot on what's supposed to happen for. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I was just rambling on. What am I doing after this episode? Probably gonna do a little bit of play versus Sean Grant parallel forward.
That one
Oh,
blasted deep to right. That's back there. Hits the
what are we doing? What was that, team?
Safely into third with
Okay, usually when we just stand there we can catch that. I'm pressing the button to jump, it ain't jumping. Yeah, I have that on where one button dive / jump. I pressed the R1 button, which is my thing, and it's supposed to jump because that was a jumping one, and it dove. Okay, thanks game for screwing me over like that. I'm trying to figure out if I want to try to go back to button accuracy again, or just keep it on Showtime. It's worked though. It works actually. Worked not too bad. But
Fielders are able to get to a ball that stays.
Gosh, that could have been a great catch. I'm also thinking about starting a series. This is like a ranked season series where we do. I was thinking about either trying to do like kind of like what Cougs does with the Angel in the outfield, but do a Cardinal in the outfield. I don't know if that'd be too ripping him off. But I thought that could be an interesting challenge we could do.
Pretty amazing athlete, this guy.
I thought about starting a all-time Cardinals ranked season series where we use my all-time Cardinals team because everything is good but the bullpen. Well, that and I do have like starting pitching not too bad. I need to get the '98 Jose Quintana, and then once I get him and I can get like the Jordan Montgomery from July, I think. Then the starting rotation is pretty good. I don't know why I'm swinging like that. We have 99 parallel 5 Bob with the 8th person to get him to parallel 5. Pretty happy about that. I wanted to be the first. Well, by the time I didn't do too bad. By the time I got into about parallel 3, almost parallel 4, someone got into parallel 5. The only way I could get him parallel 5 is if I stayed up all night the day I got him and did it. And I did not feel like that.
In the air out towards right.
Look at that. It's going to be caught. Should tag the runner. Yes, they will. Win.
Runner tagging for third.
He's safe. It's a runner in scoring position at third. And we did not capitalize on it. We hate to see it. Third one game. Johnny has struggled. This could be an outfield assist. They're not going to send him. So I can use meter because I've used it in the past. I used it when I do road the show.
These guys have won the series
So
with
I
the win in this game today, so
I'm just not that good with it.
It's not going to be easy to do when you're
most
on
of
the
the
road.
time I hold it down. Albert hit a 2-homer game. Okay, Albert. He's 3 away from the record, boys. Albert. Oh my God, I did not touch his stats. The last time I touched his stats was the beginning of the season. If you remember. That's the only time I've touched his stats. Actually, I've touched no one's attributes. Mine included. Like, Albert is so freaking good.
Happy Saturday morning to you.
The
Here's the
MLB
news and
record
results
is
from Friday. Looking first at the NL
2,297.
Central. Jeff Pennick picked up win number
Right?
8 this year, helping the Cards pass the Buccos 6-1. As of right now, the Pirates are in second place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Cardinals are atop the division. They are more than 10
3
games
away
ahead
from
of
the
second
record.
place. The Diamondbacks got 11 hits overall as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley
Oh my
Field
God,
7-1.
man.
Heading
This
into
guy's
today,
giving us
the
his
Cubs
best
sit in
season
fourth
since
place in the National League
2026.
Central Division. They're over 20
Holy
games out of
crap.
first. while the Diamondbacks are in 4th place in the NL West.
Goldschmidt, my
20
man's a
games out of
struggle,
first.
man.
Austin Meadows needed only a triple
He
to
ain't
hit
gonna
for the
reach that. He
season,
ain't gonna reach
helping lead
500
Tampa
or
Bay over
100,
Milwaukee
500 home
10-6.
runs in his
At the
career,
start of the
but
day,
he
the
did get to
Brewers sit in
2,500
last
hits at
place in the
least.
National League Central
He
Division. They're
should make the
over
Hall of Fame,
20
honestly.
games out of
2005,
first,
almost
while the
halfway to.
Rays sit in last
He was
place in the
halfway
American League
away
East
from.
Division.
It
They're
was
over
400
20
and
games out of first. Jimmy Herget
what
collected win number 2 on the year, leading San Francisco
497
over
hits
Cincinnati
away
2-1. As of
from
today, the Giants
3,000.
are in first place in the NL West. They are more than 10
Was
games ahead of
more than
second. And the
halfway
Reds
to
sit in 3rd
500 home
place in the
runs.
National League Central Division. They're over 20 games
Almost
out of
halfway
first.
to
The
2,000
Phillies
hits.
launched
He's
3 home
almost to
runs as they
1,500
took down the
RBIs.
Fish
I
in
mean,
Miami 10-1.
over
Entering
a
today's
thousand,
action, the
over
Marlins sit in
1,200
4th place in the National
walks.
League East Division.
A
They're
career batting
15
average of
games back.
289,
And the
career on
Phillies
base of
are 3rd in the
378,
division,
career
but they
slugging at
currently hold a
514,
spot in the NL
and it's
Wild
only
Card
because of the
race.
last 3
The
seasons
Atlanta
he was
Braves
not
tossed a
he not slugged
combined
well.
one-hitter as they took down the Nationals
An
in
OPS
Washington
of
2-1.
892 because
Heading
once
into the
again he
day,
did not
the
have a good
Nationals sit in
OPS the
last
last
place in the National League East.
last 3
They're over
seasons.
20 games out of first.
Over
And the
10,000
Braves
plate
are atop the
appearances,
division. They have a
over
3-game cushion. The
4,450
Los Angeles
total
Dodgers
bases,
grabbed 13 hits in the game
over
as they
1,600
toppled the Rockies
assists,
8-2.
and only
As of right
93
now, the Rockies are
errors.
in last place in the NL West. They're
A
over
fielding percentage,
20
a career
games out of
fielding percentage
first,
of
while the Dodgers are
995,
3rd in the division,
and a
18
career
games out of
WAR
first.
of
Julio
83, and
Urias
had
grabbed
one
his
season, which
13th
this
win
season had a
overall
negative
this year
WAR.
as the Mets were winners against
Albert, he probably
Milwaukee
doesn't even have a negative
6-1.
WAR
He is currently in
this
the
season.
top 5 in the NL in
No,
wins.
he doesn't.
As of
The
today, the
only
Padres
season he had a
sit in
negative WAR
2nd
was right
place in
here
the National League West Division,
in
13.5 out of
2022.
first,
In
while
2022.
the Mets are in 2nd place in the NL East,
But
3 games
his
back.
career WAR would have been
The Red
100 if
Sox
it
starting
wasn't
pitcher,
for
number
this
12,
season
collected the
and
victory in his 12th win, leading the Bo Sox to the
this.
win over the rival
He'd have a
Yankees
career WAR of
6-2.
100.
His ERA
I
is
think in real
currently in
life
the
he
top
does, actually.
5 in the American League. Entering today's
But
action, the
Albert,
Yankees sit in
he's
4th
just,
place
yeah,
in the American
bona
League
fide
East
Hall of Fame.
Division. They're 19.5
No
games out of
question about
first.
it.
And the Red
How's
Sox are
Arenado?
2nd in the division, but
He's
they
not doing
currently lead the AL
84,
wildcard
man.
race.
He's
The Blue
still giving
Jays
us
totaled
a
13 hits
really
as a
good
team as
season,
they
actually.
destroyed the Angels 7-1. Heading
All
into
things
the day, the
considered,
Blue
that's
Jays
a
are atop
pretty
the
good
American League
season.
East Division. They have a 3-game cushion, while the
From
Angels sit
someone
in 3rd
who's
place in the
losing a
American League
rating,
West Division. They're
and he has
15 and a
not played
half
near.
games out of
He hit
first.
more homers than he
The
did
Mariners
last season,
starting
and
pitcher, number
he
19,
played
grabbed win
less
number
than
9
half of the
this year
games he
as the
did last
Mariners took
season.
down the Orioles 3-1.
Pretty. He's
At the
actually
start of the day,
this
the
is
Orioles
actually
sit in
his
3rd
best
place in the
season
American League
since
East Division. They're
2025.
17 and a
If
half
we're
games out of
being
first.
for real,
And the
like
Mariners sit in
he's hitting the
4th
ball
place
better
in the
than last
American League
season. He
West,
has a better
20
on
games
base.
out of
Everything's
first.
better compared to last
Randall
season. So
Chavez had 3 hits in the game, driving in 3, helping lead the
yeah,
A's to the win over
it's
the
a
White
pretty good season.
Sox 5-1. He is in the top
Never
5
had
in
a
the
career
American
WAR.
League in
You know, he
hits.
never had a
As of
negative
right
career
now,
WAR.
the White Sox are atop
Yeah,
the AL Central, a sizable
yeah, I'll take
7
this season
games
from
ahead
him.
of second, while the Athletics are in last place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of
Paul
first.
hasn't been. Paul DeYoung's
Sam
actually been pretty
Hentges
good.
collected win number 3 this year
Not
as the
just listen.
Guardians took down
Kyle Isbell
Detroit
has been like one of
6-5.
the best
Entering
pickups
today's
we've
action,
had.
the Guardians are in 2nd
He's
place
been
in
really
the AL
well.
Central, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard
On your
race.
beds,
While the
the Triple
Tigers
A
are
family,
3rd in the division. They're
no Carlson.
15 games back.
Low key have
The
given us
Royals held the
given us
opposition at bay
a
with only 4 hits as
hell
they
of a
defeated
career
the
this entire
Twins
series
in the
actually.
Twin Cities
Other than
2-0. In the
2022,
standings, the Twins sit in
23,
last place in
24,
the
20,
American League
24,
Central
25,
Division. They're
possibly hitting
over
30 this
20
season.
games out of first.
Pretty good
And the
season for
Royals
him.
are
Look at his
4th in
hitting
the
stats. I
division.
told you
They're
I have
over
not touched
20
anyone's
games out of
stats
first.
since
The
like
Astros totaled 11
last
hits
season
as they
maybe.
were winners over the visiting Rangers 6-4.
And the only
As
thing
of
I upped
today,
for
the
Dylan Carlson was
Astros
his
are
lefty stats.
leading
That's it,
the
barely.
AL West.
And
They
look at
are
how
more
he's
than 10 games ahead
playing.
of second. And the
I have not
Rangers
touched
are
nothing.
2nd in the division, 13 games
Um,
out. And
let's see
that's
how.
what's happening around the baseball
Oh yeah,
world
we got the
heading into
batting. We
today.
got the batting
Join us
average
again
locked down.
tomorrow
I
for the
think.
latest from around Major League Baseball.
But I'm worried about his RBIs because hit home runs we got it. RBIs. Ooh, Matt Olson's right behind us, bro. 8. I'm ahead by 8. Look at Tyler O'Neill though. having a pretty good season. Oh yeah, definitely better than the last two. This season, I think he actually almost won MVP here. Because I know he won a Gold Glove. Because he had to go for, he had like 18 after assists. But the next two seasons, he just was not good. He gave the Phillies his best season of his entire career, bro. Yeah, better than the 2021 season. And then this season, he just had a stinker. And then this season he's had a stinker. Not home run, but just a stinker all around, bro. Batting average. But then he's just bad. Yeah. What you know what's funky? Yo, bro, Freddie Freeman, he's not a Dodger anymore. I noticed that when they were showing the stat to the bottom of that last game. Is he not ranked? Yeah, he's not even ranked. Yeah, he has to be ranked in average. That's one thing Freddie was good at. Bad again. Is he not in the top 50? For real? Really? Anyway, I know what team he's on. Freddie's on the Cincinnati Reds now. Yeah. I just noticed that. He's also had a pretty good career. From Atlanta to LA to Cincinnati. He signed a 1-year deal. And coming off the bench, not too bad. I think the Dodgers won. I mean, I don't. How many titles did they win? I don't know if they won any in this thing. I know we won about 3 or 4. I hate this. You can't look. You can't look at who's won the last 10 World Series. So they have 8 world titles. Let me look real quick. Let me Google real quick to see how many they have in real life. Dodger World Series wins. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So he has 3 now in his career. He won with the Braves in 2021. He has 2 then. He has 2. He won with the Braves, and then he won one in this season. So they probably won it. The one they probably won was probably in 2022, but when we were at missed the playoff because I was hurt. I think like Arenado got hurt at the end of that season. They've thrown 27 no-hitters. We've thrown 12 no-hitters. We've also produced 18 MVPs. And I've won one of those MVPs last season. So we've won, because we realize we have 11. We won 4 World Series throughout this thing. And we're in the year 2020, so we've won half of them. Half of, so far, we've won half of, so we've had, this is the 8th season, we're in the 8th season, so we've done 8 seasons of this. So we're in the year 2028. We've won half of the World Series. Because I know we lost, we didn't even make the playoffs in 2022. I am the wild card. 2023, we won our first one, I believe. 2024, I think we won one, because we were back to back. But 2025, we got swept in the first round by the wild card team. Remember that. 2026 we won, and 2027 we won. Put the mother one. We don't want it in April. We want it in July and August. So in July and August. And those trips, it's cute. Yeah. Do we have any injuries? Ooh, shoulder tear. Ooh, torn Achilles. Ooh, torn calf. Ow, yeah. So let's look how we doing against Rays real quick. I know. Let's save that for the episode. The end of the episode. We were first batting. It's actually pretty close. How far is we talking about? Pitching more. It's at 1.5. I don't know what's ahead. Stats are definitely worse, but he's 33. We have him until he's what? 34, 35, 36, 37, 32. We have him, so his final year of his contract return, he's going to be 30. At the end. And 30 and having good season. That's not too bad. They get the window on his last start. I mean, I kind of expected him to have a bad season finally. I mean, look at, he won the Cy Young right here in his last year on the Angels. And then he came to our team, and I think he immediately won the Cy Young. I know Montgomery won the Cy. No, I think he did, and then Montgomery won it this year, and then he won it here. I think he won it again here. We'll have this bit He hit that really well. Have you always hit homers? Oh yeah. He's the most homers he's hit with us all year. All for his entire career with us. We will take that. Oh yeah, we take that. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you, Don. We will take those. Josh here. 48 saves on 6 runs. But 48 saves on 54 opportunities. Not too bad. You don't hit 50 this season. If you ever hit 50, you hit 50 once in 2022 with the Padres. That's it. He's been very consistent with us. 45, 40, 40, 49, 48. He hit 50, so you'll definitely take that. This man got 100 strikeouts, 0 relievers, I think. Bro, what was you on, bro? What was you on? What career? Well, that's really... He best reliever, no. It's the best. Mason Wynn's progressing nicely. Montgomery is having a pretty good season. Cy Young caliber season. Not Cy Young caliber is 2021. Where he won. Michael McGreevy's in the lead though. He's 16-5. Blante heating up. At least got his ERA under 5. It's under 5. It's at 4.98. I mean, Bobby's struggling. I mean, he gave us probably his best season of his career. And he's struggling. He's 31. Cabrera's been really good. Castillo's been in the bullpen. I really want us to call up your heads. I think we will once Albert retires because of the righty. Because of how well he is against righties. Oops, almost. Who is in the lead? Dylan Cease. He's going to take it. Mike Trout. Here with series against the Pirates. Montgomery on the man.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
2028 Pittsburgh Pirates.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Mick Abel. Let's scouting report on him.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Yeah. I turned off the water last time before I went to bed. Actually, didn't even know. I gave the dog his pill. Oh my god. I told her. I gave it to him before he took him out. He really needs the other one. He was like over there by the door, like he was like cracked the door, and I put it all that through my just twist his head around like I never seen anything. Well, see, one more sent him a game invite. I don't know if they respond.
Okay, we're back. So, Albert is not in this game. I can't believe that he is 3 RBIs away from passing Hank Aaron at RBIs. Like he had 15 in 2022, 13 in 2023, and as he gets older, 30, 20, 43 in 2026, a lackluster 2027 where he was absolutely garbage. But this year he turns 48. 48, he was 47 years, 1 year younger. But bro, he gets 1 year older and turns 48, bro. Bro turns into Kobe, bro. Bro turns into like, I don't know, bro. Bro, I don't even know what the hell this is, bro. 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way.
Possibility of a walk here.
3-1.
If I don't swing.
Up with it.
Oh, they said I didn't go.
Oh, do you think?
Okay. I thought I went. I will take that. How many walks? Can I check on here? Yep. Right? Yeah. That's 49 now on the season. That probably puts us on base percentage for 409.
You could draw a walk in the bigs if we
I
gave
thought I
you enough
went,
at
but I'll
bats.
take it.
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And now it's William Contreras, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. The 1-1. Swing
They
and a
said
base
it.
hit.
We're gonna try to go for 3. We're gonna try to go to 3 here. The throw is not even close.
Safe at third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. This is Dylan Carlson. Good contact guy, good defender. And now the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Lorenz steps on the bag, and that is that. So the Cards strand a couple, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first, on the hill here today, Jordan Montgomery.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. Pushing on the defensive side for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Nootbaar has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So one left Pittsburgh, scoreless after one. And now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. Worked to walk in his first trip to the plate. Wynn gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Come on.
Next offering is in
I wasn't looking for that. Believe it or not, I was not looking for a freaking two-seam down the middle. 1-2.
The pitch. Foul ball, he stays alive.
That would even the count.
See some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2.
He's gone off speed.
How many strikeouts do we have? Only 73. Actually, we've never had a season where we struck out over 100 times. Not even 80. We've never had a season where we even struck out 80 times. The most we've struck out is 74. Tell us we are not one of the best, most disciplined players right now. The most we struck out in a season was 74. Yeah. Now we probably going past that.
He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes.
If Adam Wainwright retires, here's how the Cardinals should fill the rotation. Yeah, Miles Michaelis and Jose Quintana were great in the wild card. The only mistake in that wild card with those was the home run by Bart Sharper allowed by Michaelis in the second game. That was the only mistake either player made. Quintana, I'm still upset we took him out of that game after 5. When you're starting pitcher in game 1 of the wild card, when you're facing two dominant pitchers, one in the first game that has dominated your team all season, and the pitcher who you traded for at the trade deadline from your division, from one of your division opponents. And he gives you 75 pitches through 5, and you take him out? He hasn't even broke a sweat. He gave up 1 hit? Maybe 2, and you take him out because you think you can trust your closer to give you 5 outs? Who just hurt his finger 3 days before? It was just very poorly managed. I don't blame. I'm not putting all the blame on Ollie because this was his first season of his career as a coach, and he makes the wild card. But I hope he learned from that. I feel bad for Ryan Nelson because he had such a great season, and then the only thing people are going to think about is that wild card first game 1, and that's a 2-run home run. And Montgomery is shooting that.
A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Siggy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another good swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Nick Solak, the next Pirate to hit. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Like, we need to Quintana. I don't want to go to Hudson in the rotation. I'm gonna be for real. I don't. He wasn't good. Which sucks. It's just like our Cardinals franchise. Remember in our Cardinals franchise, this man almost won a Cy Young in the first season, 2020, the first season of the series in 2022, and then he was trash after every season after. Where he's not even in the rotation anymore. I don't think he's in the bullpen.
Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
Next offering is in for a strike. I was reading that, and now it's gone. I was reading that, and because it crashed, I can't read it now. Nope, that's a ball. I hate that. I was reading that. Crap.
Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Back here in Pittsburgh, now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Justin Jefferson passes Randy Moss for the most catches in the Vikings history through a player's first 3 seasons. Bro, my man's had almost 200 receiving yards yesterday. After the first half, he had 10 catches over 150 after the first half. He ended the game with like 170 something receiving yards and 12 catches. And they won. Like, that is insane.
He's a guy who does it all. One down, base is empty.
I have him on one of my fantasy teams. Only one because I couldn't get him.
One-run game here in the ninth.
I got a lefty and righty. Oh, he's just really good. Sorry, in the middle. He's a 98, I think, or 99 monthly card for September. That's kind of what I'm trying to get. Put in the bullpen.
And a pitch.
Oh, I want to check. What is it? Pitches? Slider, cutter, two-seam. Okay, I like a fastball. I do prefer the fastball or the two-seam, but I do like those pitches. Slider, cutter, nice combo. He's a really fast cutter as well. There's outlier. Oh, yeah. Ooh. If that first outlier one.
Robles on a dead sprint, racing back.
We'll make that catch.
2 away.
Dan Orlovsky. I can say that. Dan Orlovsky and Ryan Clark are what make Micah Parsons and Cowboys so dominant this season. Super Bowl we have a Super Bowl caliber defense. We do. But we take a loss finally, actually. I think we went hitless. We went 0 for 4 the walk. We did get on base, so we didn't go completely. At least we didn't get completely shut out. At least we got on base, but we did go hitless. We went 0 for 4 with a strikeout and a walk. But we do. I think we do have. I think I can say that confidently. We have a defense. We have a Super Bowl caliber defense. We will send the Cubs series 3rd bad. Padres. The Marlins good? No, we send the Marlins. We'll send the D-backs to the Brewers. We send the Brewers to the Mets.
Held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits.
Yeah, how about that? We'll send these two. Send this. The Diamondbacks are not good there. So we play the Braves. So that means we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll play the final 3 games of the season. So we're 101 and 48. I'm assuming it's not even back. We're ahead of them by 11. We're ahead of the second place team in the NL by 11 games.
far this year as
Ahead
Miami
of the
took down the
Astros by
Brewers
10.
5-1. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. As of today, the
Oh
Marlins
wow, the
sit in
average has
4th
actually
place in the
fallen.
National League
Oh no.
East Division. They're 15.5 games out of first.
Otani's ERA
And the
just keeps
Brewers
on
are in
climbing,
last
man.
place in the NL Central. They're over
Hater,
20 games out of
52.
first.
He's
The
10
Red
saves away
Sox
from the
combined for
record.
10 hits
He's
as a
not going to
team
get
as
it,
they
but
got past
it'd
the
be
Reds
cool.
in Cincinnati
Carlson's.
6-4. At the start
Oh,
of the day,
Montgomery.
the Reds sit in
McGreevy?
3rd place in the National League Central Division. They're
McGreevy might
over
have just choked
20
that.
games out of
And his
first.
ERA is back
While the
up
Red
over
Sox
5.
sit in 2nd place in the
McGreevy might have
American
just
League
choked
East
that
Division,
Cy
only a
Young.
game and a half
You can
back.
see it.
The Buccos
The
put up
Young's on fire, though.
16 hits on the day as they crushed the Cubs 14-3. As of right now, the Pirates are in 2nd place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Cubs are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Braves finished off a 3-game sweep as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 3-2. Entering the
Oh my
day's
god,
action,
Albert,
the
you haven't
Phillies
hit
sit in
one?
3rd place in the National League
Come on,
East Division. They're
Albert.
7 games back. And the Braves are atop the division. They hold a comfortable 5-game
Oh yeah,
advantage.
oh yeah. Goldschmidt's
Jeremy
definitely
Villaraigosa
retiring.
really cashed in at the dish with 3 hits and 6 RBIs, leading Washington to a win against the
His
Mets
bell's struggling a little bit.
15-7. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. As of today, the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Mets are 2nd in the
Hold up,
division, yet they
I'm only
currently
gonna do one
lead the
thing.
race for the National League wild card.
I'm just gonna
The
put his
San
power
Diego
up a little bit.
Padres brought out the
There's,
brooms in a
there's
3-game
the
sweep
stats
as
and
they
stuff.
toppled the Rockies
I'll
7-1.
only
It
affect his
was their
contact
7th straight victory. At the start of the day, the Padres are in
in his
2nd
play
place in the
vision.
NL West, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the National League wild card. While the
That's it.
Rockies are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of
Because we already
first.
have the,
The
we
Los
already
Angeles
have it
Dodgers
in
grabbed
that.
13 hits in
I'm
the game
also
as they got the win over the
going
Giants
to
in
make
San
him the
Francisco
DH.
6-4. In the standings, the
Because yeah,
Giants
we
sit
already
in
have
first place in the National League
first.
West Division, an impressive 10 games ahead of second. And the Dodgers
I
are in
wish if you
third
go to
in the
righty, it
division.
shows
They're
you your
19 and a
righty
half
stats.
games out of
And then
first.
when you go to
The
the
Seattle
lineup against
Mariners
lefties,
had 13
it shows the
hits as a
stats against
team as
lefties
they took
rather
down the
than just your
Yankees in the
season
Bronx
stats.
5-4. Entering the day's action, the Yankees are in 4th place in the
Let
AL
me real
East,
quick
17 games out of
go
first. And the
to
Mariners
use
are in
my
4th
thing
place in
real
the
quick
AL
to the
West.
remote
They're over
so they
20
don't
games
change
out
my
of
lineup
first.
in rotation.
Shane Baz picked up win number 8 this year as Tampa Bay rolled past the Blue Jays 2-1. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. As of right now, the Rays
Oh
are in
my, Matt
last
Olson's
place in
one
the
RBI
AL
behind
East.
me.
They're 17.5 games out of
Oh
first.
dear.
And the Blue
Oh, we're
Jays
only
are
like
atop the
2
division. They
average
have a
points.
small game and a half
We're only ahead
advantage
by
over second.
keep on by
The
2
Detroit
average.
Tigers stopped their
Oh,
6-game losing streak
oh
as they
god.
beat the O's in Baltimore 3-1. As of today,
Henry,
the
Henry,
Orioles
bro.
sit in 3rd
Henry
place in the
Castilla.
American League East
Henry
Division. They're
Davis.
15.5
Henry
games
Short.
out of first, while the Tigers are in 3rd place in the AL Central, 17 games out of first. Kevin Simmons was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, helping the White Sox push past the Royals 5-3. In the standings, the White Sox sit in
Hey, we're
first
about to
place
get
in the
ourselves a
American
good
League
glove in left
Central
field though,
Division,
without
an
Bell.
impressive 10 games ahead of
And of
second,
course, we're not even
while the
in. Oh my,
Royals
look
are
at
4th
Seiya
in the division,
Suzuki, bro.
19 games out of
What do you
first.
want me to do?
Lucas Giolito pitched into the 9th inning with
I'm
1 earned run
trying.
on his line as the Twins downed the Guardians 3-2. Heading into the day, the Guardians are in 2nd place.
Ooh, it's raining in this game, I see. We got a little bit of rain. Bro, there's a lot of Arenado hate going around right now. It's crazy, honestly. Like, you can't put the entire blame on
Hello,
him.
baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the
Like,
game
a lot of it
squaring.
has to go
It's
to
the St.
him.
Louis
Some of it
Cardinals
goes to
going up
him. Some of
against
it
the
goes to
Atlanta
Goldie, who went
Braves.
hitless the entire
Alongside Chris
series. He did
Singleton,
get on
I'm
base
John
once,
Schaub.
I think got
Now,
hit by a
both
pitch.
sides, this game really matters as the
Um,
postseason is approaching.
a
Well, at
lot of
this
it
point of
goes
the year,
on
guys
the
are a little bit
coaching
tired, but
staff,
you've got to find a
especially
way
for that
to
first
dig
game.
deeper and bring out
The
your
only
best
people that
with
played
so much
well in that
opportunity to
series,
be able to punch your ticket for home
funny
plate.
enough, is the man we're playing as right now, Lars Nootbaar,
Just
who
a little bit away from
in
the
the first
first pitch.
game
And
got a
today's
hit
starting
and I think
pitcher,
walked.
Casey Mize.
His
In the
career
second
ERA has
game, he
been
got a
under 4.
he
What I
got
like most about him
to
is
start
his
the first game.
reliability.
He got a
Takes the
base
ball
hit.
every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager
Start
calls.
this, and he also was walked. in the second game. He went like 1 for 2 in that game, I think, or 1 for 3 with a walk and a base hit. In game 2, he led off the game again with a double. No one could drive him in. No one could drive him in. I think he got 2 hits in the second game. I think he actually got another hit too in that game. Oh, that's drilled. We're only 1 RBI ahead of Matt Olson, and now we're ahead by 2. Thanks to a solo homer, 48th of the year. Now R&R did not come through for the Cardinals in the wild card, but that does not change the fact that he is one of the club's most important players.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees.
New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis. Lars.
Yeah, bro. That was his first time he ever made the playoffs, and he got absolutely screwed. Oh my god, bro. Especially that one hit. We should have been up 3. Like in that first game, he hit a ball that had an 82% hit possibility. 82. Oh, are we gonna beat this? Oh, we just screwed up. That's my bad. It had an 82 hit possibility on that ball that Arno he crushed, and it didn't go. It wasn't even a base hit. So in the first game, he was getting screwed over. Like, yeah. He didn't play well. He had 1 hit throughout the entire season.
Any vibration in your hands whatsoever, such a good feeling.
But XEA and exit velocity says he was just unlucky.
Romero will hit next. 1 for 2. The 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Nootbaar makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 2-0.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget the fact that he was a top 5 MVP candidate, and him, not just him, but he was a big factor of leading the team to their first division title since 2019.
And it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this.
I mean, I don't think Donovan got a hit. I don't know if he got on base. I mean, to be fair, it's his first. Like, he's a rookie. I can't really get mad at him because he's a rookie. His first time he's ever been in the playoffs. At least, yeah, it's his first time being in the playoffs. Same with Arenado, but at least Arenado, he's been in the league since like 2013. Like, he's been in the league since like 2012. Brendan Donovan, this was his rookie season. Oh, we're gonna send him. We're gonna get ourselves an outfield assist. Yes, sir. Why would you do that? That's a base hit right to me. Why? Stop it. 14. Stop it. Give us our gold glove. What are we doing? Ooh, on base is dipped actually. Ooh, I don't like that. On base is dipped down to under 400. Hold up, we gotta fix that. It's a 1-1. Let's try to get a walk here. Crap. That's a good sinker. I shouldn't get 2 on this. Yeah, we're safe.
And now it's William Contreras. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Goldschmidt, I don't know what was wrong with him,
Right-hander kick steals. Runner
Right.
takes off. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Well, the number
I
one
don't
in the
know. I
game
think
coming
it was like,
home.
I think fatigue was a factor in what was wrong with Goldschmidt. Was fatigue. I'd probably say a lot of it had to do with fatigue. A
And
lot of
stepping
it.
in for the
He didn't even,
Cardinals,
if you really
Lars
think about it,
Nootbaar.
he didn't
A
get
guy
much
who makes an
rest.
impact not
Even
just
after
in
we
the plate, but
clinched,
also in the field.
he was still out
Fastball
there.
swing misses. 2-1.
There's our average. There's our splits against lefties and righties. 260 against lefties, 371 against
2
righties.
down, nobody on.
Lefties are actually
To the
down
right
compared to the
side.
last couple seasons,
To first.
and we're gonna win
3
it.
out. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Braves 1.
I mean, Arenado did not get the job
Well,
done
someone
against
from
the
the
Phillies, and
bullpen had to
he was
come
the
in, get
first
a
to say
big
that.
out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get
Dude,
the
we
final
just have
three
to
outs of
forget
this
about the
ball game.
walkover, about
Nonetheless,
this series. We have to
outstanding
move on.
job to get the save
If
and
we if we
secure
if
the
we
win
if
for
we
his
keep
team.
thinking about it,
This
it's
one
gonna haunt
finishes
us
with
for
a
the rest
final
of. It's gonna haunt us
8-1.
into
Dave
going into
Roberts
next
and
season.
company celebrate in the dugout.
We went
Chris
2-5 with a
Singleton
home
and our
run earlier.
entire
We have to just
outstanding crew.
we have to block it out as best as we can. Actually, Josh Hader might actually have a realistic opportunity. Arenado string is KF. How did he get a save on saving an 8-1 game? Because if this goes enough, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. Yeah, he has actually a realistic chance. So we're get a RBI in that game? No, he didn't. No. We might do the thing we did for home runs, where now this is if we're still ahead for we are. So if in the last game we're still ahead in batting average and RBIs, because that also is a big thing. Which we're only one ahead. We might do what we did for home runs and jump in and play as Albert for like a game or two, because he only needs 3. And also people need to get on base. And you know what? Screw it. I don't care. I'm doing it. I'll boost after he does it. I will boost the stats back down to where they were. Okay, I will boost it back down to where they were. Promise. Arenado isn't even batting against lefties anymore, which I find to be completely wild.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist
No
Park.
one
2 of the
Arenado.
best teams in the game square off. It's the St. Louis Cardinals
Came
going
out
up
those 2
against the
games with an
Atlanta Braves. Owned and
X
Chris
batting
Singleton,
average
I'm
of
John Shelby. Real
436
simple, a
and
couple of
exit
first-place teams, 2 of the
velocities
best in the
off the
sport
bat of
squaring off here tonight.
96.7,
Well, coming into the season,
96.9,
based on the moves that they made in
98.1,
the offseason, this
98.9,
is
and
the expectation.
103.7.
So they are
And he went
realizing their
1 for 8.
potential. But going head-to-head, this
And his one hit
About to get
was
started here. And on the
72.1
mound in
exit
this one,
velocity, which is the
Alec Manoah.
lowest
And
out of all of
Singy,
them.
it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to
That's
contact
how
type of guy.
unlucky he was getting.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can make the
We
ball
also
game and you won't
need
go.
to.
Verified
Goldschmidt is.
quality start. We'll see what he's
He
got.
still should win the MVP because
It's a 1-1.
honestly, postseason should not impact
And another ball.
implicate if you win MVP or not because it's a regular season award, and he was the best player in the regular season in the National
Bounced up the
League.
middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And it's a 1-2.
Hit over 100 runs, over 100 and 115 or 14 RBIs,
First crack at it.
driven in
It's
35
Major League Baseball,
homers,
and it's on the show.
over 170 hits, I think. Batted about 317
Bottom of the first.
with about
And on the mound
maybe
now,
a 400
Shohei
on
Ohtani.
base
Last year's
or
Cy Young
close
Award
to
winner
it.
of the National League.
Slugging percentage of over
Well, Boogie,
500,
he was
maybe
healthy last
even
year
close
and
to
gained a
6.
tremendous amount of
OPS.
confidence. He took a big
So
step forward
it was
last
like
season.
100.
I think he'll
His
take
OPS
another
was over
one this
1,000 for
season.
like almost the entire season,
And
up
here
until
is
September.
Lars Nootbaar.
So clutch, you could
But it
argue
was like
that he's been this team's MVP
918,
this year.
900, like 800 something.
And there he
Like
goes.
900,
So the
like
foul ball makes
88,
it 1-2.
maybe OPS.
Top of the
His
third, no score.
Oh, ooh, look at that.
Ripped into right field.
Bro, how hard was that hit? Can I see that? Can I see that extra velocity on that?
Second, 2 on and 2 out.
That ball was blasted.
Can you show me that?
As
That thing was
broadcasters, we
crushed.
can go weeks without seeing a ball hit
How
115
hard was
miles
that
per
ball?
hour, which
Oh
is
my
what
god.
StatCast tells us there. Man, he
115.4
really
miles
got
per
the bat through
hour.
the zone and did not get
Oh,
you.
Yeah,
Albert.
that ball was absolutely smoked.
My Albert Homer right here will I pass him. He popped it up.
Right, way back
Wait.
there.
Oh, Cunha, why? You troll. He almost did it. He almost did it, you absolute
Here in
troll.
Atlanta, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelman.
The left fielder, Jared.
Hit in the air, right field.
I'm just worried about getting past my RBIs again from Metals. The average, I think we can keep it, but if we can't get people on base whenever I'm up the bat, I have to I have to rely on me hitting a homer. Like I have to rely on myself hitting a homer. But I also want Albert to get an RBI, so me getting a base hit or a double would score.
Here comes the
I'm getting a
pitch.
base hit. So.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Two of the most potent offenses in the
I have the
game.
third best
scoring
on base
goals.
percentage, 399. What's over 400 after that base hit?
Next offering is fouled back. And that one handled. Over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Matt Schrock.
Second baseman,
Genesis Cabrera to the 26.
And now
And that's gone. 3-run bomb Ohtani. I don't know what's going on.
A 3-run rocket, his 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Also, we didn't have Tyler O'Neill healthy. For actually a pretty good chunk. For actually, I think he wasn't healthy for almost the entire second half.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay.
I like to say that's a pretty big
If you fly open with
person that we don't have.
there's no way you keep that.
Because him being fully healthy, getting on
And here's the catcher, Chance Cisco.
getting on like a good, like he did in 2021, that could have helped a lot.
Well struck right field. That one back there. And it backs off the top of the wall.
I swear, I never seen complete that. Listen to this ball off Arenado's back.
Right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for
You're telling me that's
Seattle,
not
so that was
crushed?
nicely done to beat the
That would have
odds.
been a
He
2-run home
absolutely
run.
ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here,
Then
man.
you all
Just a
add on the
really
Pez
strong balance.
2-run bomb later on
Fraction
in
of
the
an inch
game.
different.
Runner at third with one gone. Dansby Swanson stands in for the fourth
And
time
then
tonight.
oh my God.
Way back there. And that one is gone.
I think it'd give us more life in that bottom of the ninth rather than being 6-2. If you put up, if we score 4 before they score that 6 in the top of the ninth, and they still score, let's say they still hypothetically they still scored the 6, but now it's 4-6 going into the bottom of the ninth. Now it's 4-6, and then you add on the RBI base hit from Nolan Gorman, it's 5-6. That would give us more life than it being 6-2 and then the RBI 6-3.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Romero off of first.
Albert and Yachty were clutch in the last game. Like, Yachty did not. Get him at third. Oh, he's too fast. Yachty, he didn't play a good game in the first game. He struck out. We thought he struck out in the ninth, in the first game. But then he comes up with 2 strikes, with 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth, with a runner at the first.
Second and third, one gone.
I think it was.
Now it's the
Or
right
second.
fielder,
Maybe
Lars
first.
Nootbaar.
Gets a base hit.
Speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simple.
And Albert went 2 for 4 in the second game.
And here it comes.
Oh, come on. We need that. We need that. It's off the wall. Come on, we're going to 3. Because Albert's up. We're safe. What do you mean? Come on, Albert. Get a homer. Get a homer. No. How was I out?
Just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Oh, he got my hands, yeah. I got 0 for 2, but he got walked twice, so he went 0 for 2, but he did get walked twice. Now it's Blues time. It's time to watch the Blues. We at least got 2 RBIs in this game. An RBIs. Yeah, because we drove in the 2 runs that were on. So we at least got 2 in that game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us.
I don't know if Olsen hit 2 for baseball.
Game square off. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shum. Though both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
So just about set now. And starting this one, Jack Flaherty.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
He didn't. So we're 3 ahead. Who else is on deck? There's 1 out. I want to get a base hit. I popped it up. No.
Anderson under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level.
Back at Truist Park, bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kelman.
No left field.
Oh, come on, Albert. Albert, you drove in there. Albert, two RBIs. 2 RBIs away now. Right? 2. Yes. He's 1 away from tying, 2 away from passing him.
That one is absolutely belted back there.
We ain't getting to that.
That one out's against the fence.
We won't get him a second.
And the
Couldn't
tying
get the
runs
ball
at
done.
second base with a double. And stepping in is the speedy Lars Nootbaar. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite-level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boy, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here's a 2-2.
It's actually a big series for them because the Mets are behind them by 4. Actually a huge series for the Braves. Come on, Pools. I really want to try to send that runner over third.
Runner at first, 2 away.
I really wanted to send that runner to third. If we send to third, then Albert can just hit a fly out, and so they should score on that. That's gone. Dansby.
Dansby Swanson blasts one out. His 22nd home run. Ryan Anderson next up for the Braves.
Like a second of the game of the series, I think.
The wind of the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He hit one in the last game.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Here's a speed threat, Lars Nootbaar. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The 2-2.
Reset. Extends the inning to Albert.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
2 on, 2 out.
Come on, Albert.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Chance Sisco next up for the Braves. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
The catcher, Chance Sisco.
The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it's off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Now batter, center fielder.
So digging in, Michael Harris. 1 out and a runner at second. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
I hate that. I don't never know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to stand under it. Jump.
The big arm at center field.
Well, here we are, 4th time through the order, and this is where we see
Matt Schrock digs in down. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
That ball's gone. That's a through a bomb. It's 6-0. 6-1.
That's what the fans came to see, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
And Josh Rosen just got released. And the Panthers have fired Matt Rule. Thank God.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So
Steve Wilkes will take over interim head coach.
Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Chance Cisco to the plate now.
The Titans are the first team to not score a point in the fourth quarter through 5 games.
In the
It's
air,
the
barely
05
deep to
49ers.
right field. Nootbaar moving under it.
Well then,
He's got it, and that's the third out.
that's actually kind of wild.
We're through 6 full. Braves 6, and the Cardinals 1. Here's Matt Olson. Romero.
No RBI in the Stanford though.
Kelman at first, 1 gone.
Oh god, if he hits this at the Titans, man, I don't like that. I swear, Castilla. Oh, that ball was in. We're gonna try to get him here at third. He's not tagging. Smart move.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The batter, the third baseman.
So 1 out, nobody on.
I want to hit a triple.
St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar, 1 for 3. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
Come on. A triple would definitely score me. A double would probably score me off a base hit. No homer. Off the wall.
Out of here. His
Come on, Pujols.
49th home run of the season.
Come on, hit a homer. Let me see that. Let me see it be 8-3. Come on, let me see it be 8-3. He's not the notable players.
You want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be
Who
feeling
wants
really
to
good about how you're playing.
Yeah, he got one
as
though.
well as
He did get
to,
one.
and you're right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the
He
news
did it!
from Monday.
Albert
Looking
did
first
it!
at the NL Central, the Cubs hit 3 long balls as they took a victory against
He
the Brewers
did
in Milwaukee, 7-3. Entering today's
Oh,
action,
now
the
he's done it.
Brewers sit in last place in the National League Central Division. They're
I'll
over
do what I said I was gonna
20
do.
games out of first. And the Cubs are 4th in the division.
This
They're
was
over
about at
20
like what
games out
80.
of first.
This I know it's at
Andrew
like
Gilbert collected the victory in
82.
his 12th win, helping
This
Philadelphia
was at like
dispose
about
of the Nationals
78.
2-1. Heading into the day,
This was
the
about
Phillies
80.
are in 3rd place in the NL East. They trail by 8.5 games, while the Nationals are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Red Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they
Yeah,
destroyed
this was
the
at like
Rays
75.
9-0. In the standings, the Rays are in last place in the AL East. They're 19.5
Went
games
back
out of
down to
first.
where it was about
And the
what?
Red Sox
That's
are
about where he
7th in
was.
the division, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wild card. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
He's close. He's not gonna get it, but he's close. Oh, we're in there. Hey, they throw us in the top 3 at least. They're probably not going to get it. But at least we were finishing top 3 for the first time. Oh, Albert's now be playing first. He has no fielding. He cannot be playing first, my guy. Okay, he's committed 3 errors, and he's committed 3 errors. I'm at the sim one game, so they can fix the lineups. Why didn't they fix the lineups?
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. In the National League Central, Mason Wynn collected a total of 4 driven in as St. Louis bested the Mets 7-2. At the start of the day, the Cardinals are atop the NL Central. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Mets sit in second place in the National League East Division, yet they currently lead the race for the National League wildcard. The Reds pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-1. Entering today's action, the Reds are in third place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Pirates are second in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Cubs starting pitcher, number 33, earned win number 7 this season, helping lead the Cubs over the Brewers 4-3. Heading into the day, the Brewers are in last place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Cubs are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Atlanta Braves totaled 11 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-2. In the standings, the Marlins are in fourth place in the NL East. They're 18.5 games out of first, while the Braves are atop the division. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage.
Okay.
Giancarlo Pena.
None of that. Now I have that fixed. Let's do this. The final 3 games. Probably. I might do like 1 or 2 of the Mets of the Cubs, possibly. Depending on if we need to get RBIs or if we need to get the batting average up, if someone's ahead of us. So, any of those case scenarios,
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch
we'll play
Stadium.
it. But if we
Home of the
don't,
Cardinals
we will
since
just send them.
2006. bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show.
Looks like
It's
we're
the
going
New
to get the
York
first
Mets
triple
and the
crown for
St.
19.
Louis Cardinals. With
Something
Chris
like that.
Singleton, I'm John
The last person to do it
Shelton. On
was
both sides, this
Cardinals
game
player.
really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best
The
with so
Mets
much opportunity to
trying
be
to
able to
hold the
punch your
wild card
ticket
right
for
now. The
October.
Pirates are trying to get in it right now. They're down. They're behind the San Diego Padres by 2.5.
Ready to go now, and towing the slab in this one, Michael McGreevy. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
They're the last person to win a triple
And
crown
this guy's
in the
getting close to
National
200
League.
innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for
Not
the
American
season.
League.
They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Joe
In the
Ducky
air, right
Medwick.
field.
Oh crap.
On the run towards
Oh, that's
the
my
line.
bad.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
We're gonna try to gun this man at third.
And they'll
Third's
score
not
first.
gonna be.
It's 1-0.
That was the last person to get triple crown in the National League was Joe Medwick for the left fielder for the Cardinals. Won the triple crown in 1937. Joe Ducky Medwick.
And now the veteran third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
47, 57.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour. And
Man at first with one gone. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
so clutch,
So
you can
has been
argue that he's been this team's
He's been playing the triple crown in the National League for 87 years, and that ball is gone. And we might do it for the first time. We might win the triple crown in the National League for the first player since 1937. So that's the first player in 87 years to win a triple crown in the National League, and we might do it. And it's gonna be a player from the same team. And why is Arenado wearing the number 29? I am big seeing that. That looks gone. Well, we just made a one-run game. We put 4 on us in the first. We put up 3 on them in the first as well.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
Who made that catch?
Settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Brave. Y'all finally clinched your division. We been clinched, bro. We don't clinch our division.
Next pitch is outside.
He's
That's a strike, my guy.
Get a double play and out of this jam.
That one
Ball.
lifted to left.
Yeah.
Jimenez settles under it.
That's not score a run, though. That's an RBI.
Brings it in. Here
Well,
comes the runner from
believe.
third.
Let's see.
He'll score the sac fly, and it's now 5.
Austin brings the runner to second. No, he did not tag up.
He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run for third.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Boog, after watching the first inning of this,
Honestly, wow, another great season from Eloy Jimenez. Wow, damn.
one, you would
He's only like, what, 31? Yeah, damn.
not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Nootbaar flying after this one.
Oh, I wanted to make that.
And now it looks like extra bases.
That might be too deep for us to get him at third. And it's going to be...
And he's got a leadoff triple. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen,
No,
Singy.
hit
Do opposing
750.
pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll? Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Okay. So base hit.
You know, this guy
I mean, what's his speed?
has great
57. So
speed.
if
Is in
the
the
ball
back of
hit
that
right to
pitcher's
me, I
mind. If
might
he
be
can
able to
get
get
on,
him
it's going to
out.
give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one is lifted in the
Oh,
air.
this should be tough. Oh, never mind. There's 2 outs. Oh.
Nootbaar looks the pitch, and that'll do it. Run. It's 5-4. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. In
Oh,
the
it
air,
hit.
right field, pretty well struck. Back
Oh,
there.
another home run. 54? Number
He's done
54?
it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-4.
Looks like this guy is looking
Yeah,
out.
number 54.
1 out, bases empty. And now here's the
5
speed.
RBIs in this game. We solidified. Yeah, we got the triple crown in the bag. Yeah, we got the triple crown. Okay, he's not playing. In that game, in that series we sent, did Albert hit dingers? Albert did hit one? I believe. No, he's still at
Year
217.
in, year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
We still have like 90 something. Our power has gone down against lefties. But, nonetheless, we are facing a righty. So
One
I
down,
gotta stop
bases
pausing it
empty.
so much.
And he
Oh, we drilled
swings and
that.
hits one to
I
deep
don't think
center
we got. I don't
field.
think we hit.
That's
Yeah,
back
we
there.
didn't hit it far enough. It
Pulls
didn't
it
go far
in on
enough.
the warning track.
So Albert is about 12 shy of Hank Aaron. He's at 743. Hank Aaron's at 755.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrating in the dugout for Chris.
The regular
Oh
season is
yeah,
winding
we
down,
lead
but
the
the
league in
postseason
batting
races
average.
are heating up. Here's how yesterday's nail-biting action went
We're
down.
right there in
Hitting first in
hits.
the NL Central, Lars
How many hits do we
Nootbaar
have?
drove in an impressive 5
1,107.
with 2 home runs as St. Louis bested the
250
Mets
home runs
7-4.
in
He
our
is
career.
currently the National
680
League leader in
RBIs.
batting average. Heading into the day, the Cardinals are atop the NL Central.
550
They are
runs.
more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Mets sit in second place in the National League East
Second
division,
doubles.
6 games out of first.
Second in triples.
The Reds finished off a 2-game sweep as
First in
they swept the
homers.
visiting Buccos 4-1.
Oh,
Entering
look
the
at
day's
number
action, the
33.
Reds sit in second
This is
place in the
best
National
seasons
League
with
Central.
Twins.
They're over 20 games out of first, while the Pirates are
I mean,
third in the
99% of
division.
those homers
They're
came against
over
righties,
20
but
games out of
that's pretty
first.
good.
The Chicago
RBIs,
Cubs
we
are on
lead
a
it by
3-game
10.
series sweep as they took a
By
victory against the
10
Brewers in Milwaukee
runs.
7-2.
Look at
As of
oh,
today, the
wow.
Brewers are in last place in the
122
NL
runs
Central.
as
They're over
well.
20 games out of first. And the Cubs are fourth in the division.
We
They're
at least are
over
we in the top 50
20
in
games out
walks.
of
That's something
first.
that I wanted to try
The
to get to.
Braves completed a
I wanted
short
to try to
2-game
accomplish. Be
sweep as
top
they
50
took
in
down the
walks.
Fish in Miami
We've
6-3.
never done
At the
that.
start of the day,
And
the
we
Marlins
did.
sit in fourth place
Tied
in the
for
National League East
48.
division. They're 19 and a half games out of first.
Tied
While
40.
the
Tied
Braves are
for
atop the division,
47th
6 games up on second place.
in
The
walks.
Washington Nationals totaled 13 hits as a
We're
team as
tied,
they
tied
got
for
the best of the
43rd in
Phillies in
walks.
Citizens Bank Park 7-5. In the standings, the Phillies
And
are
we're
in third
third in
place
on
in the
base.
NL East, 10 and a half
In the
back.
National League, we're
And the
first in
Nationals
slugging.
are at the bottom of the
First in
division. They're
OPS.
over 20 games out of first.
Marie might have
Carl
gotten that Cy
Pujols
Young.
needed only a triple to hit for the cycle as Colorado got the best of the Dodgers 6-0. Entering the day's action, the Dodgers sit in third place in the
If
National League
Hater
West
wouldn't have
division.
blown
They're
those
over
6 saves,
20
he'd be
games out
tied
of
for the
first,
record right now.
while the Rockies are at the
That's
bottom of
wild.
the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Diamondbacks got 11 hits overall as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 8-4. As of right now, the Padres sit in second place in the National League
Look at
West
Albert.
division, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. And the Diamondbacks are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Corbin Burns collected the victory in his 12th win, helping lead the Red Sox to a win over the Rays 5-1. At the start of the day, the Rays are in last place in the AL East. They're 19.5 games out of first, while the Red Sox are second in the division, yet they currently lead the race for the American.
Do we do another one? Yeah, we'll do one more. Because this will be the last episode of the episode. The last episode. This will be the last game of the episode. Because I think we'll just send the Cubs. Because we're ahead. Like, they're not going to catch us in batting average. The closest person at like 325, 322, I
And welcome in, everybody. Glad
We're
you're
at
with us. We got a
339.
Thursday matinee on
We're
the
up by
show.
10 in
It's the New York
RBIs.
Mets, the St.
We got the
Louis
Triple Crown, boys.
Cardinals. John Sciambi
First
alongside
person to
Chris
get the Triple Crown
Singleton.
in
So
80.
both sides,
Well,
this game
technically,
really matters
doing
as the
this,
postseason
you
is
add up
approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a
89,
way to
88,
dig
89,
deeper
90,
and bring
91,
out your best
92,
with so much
93, 94,
opportunity
95,
to be able to
in
put your team.
95
Lars
years.
Nootbaar now at the plate.
Let me try to have that added up right. So, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. In 94 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 7th year, I'm sorry. So 94 years. No one's gotten a Triple Crown in the National League in 94 years. And we're about to do that, get the Triple Crown for the first time in 94 years. And it's gonna be on in the same team. Joe Duffy Medwick in 1937 got the Triple Crown on the St. Louis Cardinals as the right fielder, the left fielder on the St. Louis Cardinals. Got the Triple Crown in 1937. And 94 years later, Lars Nootbaar hits the Triple Crown on the St. Louis Cardinals.
Pickoff move to first.
They got me. I was anticipating it.
Here's Josh Rojas.
Batting none. The designated hitter.
Carroll leads off second.
So bad.
Nobody out.
I was not expecting that. You know? Yeah. It's awesome.
That's ripped. Base hit.
They're not sending them. Smart idea.
And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
I get the running. I mean, it's a smart idea. I mean, how many saves do I have? I mean, how many is this? At 15? That's smart.
This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
I mean,
In
peace
the air,
out.
pretty deep out to center field.
Hate to see it.
Carroll makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
I truly hate to see it, like, honestly.
1 down. Now it's going to be Francisco
We're gonna move up a little
Lindor.
bit. It's 3-2. Lindor's up.
And the 3-2.
You got the base. You got the little base hit right to me. He's gonna get it again.
To right, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That was on a full count. 4-0 here.
2 outs.
Here comes Suzuki. Ooh, he has power. We're gonna back up a little bit. That's gone. That's a perfect. Nothing I can do about that.
And it's gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Eloy Jimenez now.
He's 3 for 3. A base hit, and then a home run.
And there's a fly
that's
deep right
that's gonna go foul.
Back there, 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Center field. Diving.
Oh, why did I dive? I didn't press the R1 button. I didn't press anything. That might be an inside the park homer, I swear.
And he's
I don't know why he dove. I didn't press the R1 button or anything.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2.
Number 21.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch inside, and the count's even at 2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And now this one's a
It doesn't want to work yet.
That one felt good. Home run number 55 on the year. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things. Digging in is the speedy outfielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Oh my God. This is my second at bat here in the 6th. What? We put up 10? We put up 10 in the 6th? Bro, what is this team on right now, bro? What the? Bro, I have a chance to do something very, very. That's hit 2 homers in the same inning.
And the pitch.
And we fumbled the bat.
Down on strikes.
Fumbled.
And that'll do it. Now up for St. Louis.
We scored 10 in 1 inning. I had 2 at bats.
And the right-hander deals.
God,
To short, could be 2.
that was insane.
To second, over to
That's
first,
in
but
the
it's
bag.
offline.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Ramirez
Hey, get me that
takes
time.
over, and he's back in easily. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Nootbaar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
These guys
No,
are
not it. When number
relentless.
29 was throwing.
Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Tapped out in front of the plate.
Why? Oh, he might beat that Carlson.
Fires to first on the run. Out number 3. 11-6 the final in this one. Chris Singleton and our entire crew. Now John Shambi saying so long.
What a game. What a 6th inning, bro.
The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Cubs combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 3-2. In the standings, the Cardinals sit in first
Bart's
place in the
Herford.
National League
No,
Central
we lost him
Division. They are
again,
more
bro.
than
Come
10 games ahead
on.
of second, while the Cubs are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Braves 2-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. As of today, the Reds sit in 2nd place in the National League Central. They're over 20 games out of 1st, while the Braves are in 1st place in the NL East. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage. The Milwaukee Brewers racked
Top
up
for most
11 hits
hits
as a
in
team
the
as they
league.
defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 8-1. Heading into the day, the Pirates sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division. They're over 20
First and home,
games
first and
out of
average.
1st, while the
And 10
Brewers are
ahead.
at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of 1st. The Philadelphia Phillies got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the visiting Mets 7-4. At the start of the day, the Phillies
Lose this last game. We'll do it. Why not?
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs, the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab, Jordan Montgomery.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Ian Happ will hit next. The Happ Daddy.
Oh, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And a payoff pitch. Hammer, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on.
1 out, runner at 2nd. Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. There's a ball. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal 3rd right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing 3rd base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
139 RBIs now.
High percentage advantage counts for batting. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good.
Runner on the go. Swing and ends the inning.
He'll strike him out, throw him out to end the inning, trying to force him.
Welcome back. 2nd inning set to go. So up now for Chicago, Jake Bauer. Line, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105.
Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 4th, and now Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder.
In the air out towards
Shut up, Harrison.
Brinson drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. The catcher.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder.
swing and a try.
Oh, power swing on that. We got under that.
Way back there.
That's gone.
Turning, looking, and that one
RBI
is
number
gone.
140.
He powers one out to right field. His 56th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. Man at second here with 2 away. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Oh, intentional walk.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's William Contreras. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted.
Oh, that might be gone. Nope.
Pulls it in on the warning track. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals back here at the ballpark. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
He has speed, right? Oh, no, he doesn't. I don't know. Hayes looking for his 58th save this season.
And the 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit to the right. So a man on base to start the inning.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes.
So 1 out with 2
Who runs at first and third?
It's the center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
This guy got power. Yeah, no, I just left these. Oh, he's a lefty. I'm still gonna move up.
That's a base hit, run scores. Here's the throw to the plate. Runner from third comes across, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Let's go.
In this one, you get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying
he didn't get it.
to the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Standing.
Ah, God, this spells one number 28. No, you can go for the number 22. I don't know. Bro, I said fine. Number 16. I want to run that, yeah. You can give Arnott back his number. Sim, we won 110 games. And you're going to be taking on the winners of between the Mets and the Padres. So the league leaders. McGreevy led in wins and Hare led in saves. Okay, here we go. We led in home runs, RBIs, batting average, runs, slugging percentage, on base plus slugging, OPS.
Manuel Margot plated 5 on the day with 2 big
so we led in batting average. We were 2 hits away from leading in hits. But we led in batting average. That's 1. Home runs, RBIs. There's the triple crown. The first triple crown in 94 seasons in the National League. 4. Tigers we led in runs. It's 5 we led it. Slugging at 6, 7. We
6-2.
led in
The
7
Toronto Blue Jays
offensive
set 3 balls into the
categories.
seats as they took down the Red
And we
Sox on the
also
road
led in
3-2.
batting
The
war.
Chicago White Sox snapped their 7-game losing streak as they
What a
cruised to a
season.
win
We go to
against the
the
Tigers
awards. Josh
17-8.
Hader was the delivery man
The
of the year.
Royals combined to
He
allow
won
only
the
4
reliever of the
hits as
year.
they beat the Guardians in Cleveland
Isbell won a
3-1.
gold glove.
The Mariners
We
cut a
won the
run over
Hank
the
Aaron.
Astros
We
in
won the
Houston 3-1.
MVP. We won
Los
the
Angeles
Silver
Angels of
Slugger
Anaheim
and the
launched 3
Triple
home runs
Crown.
as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-2. The Yankees brought out the rules in a
McGreevy was
3-game
close to
sweep as they
Cy
grabbed the
Young.
win over the Rangers in Arlington 8-0.
The 1 year where
They're on a
strikeouts
roll
matter
with 8
more
straight victories.
than ERA or wins. And we win, of course. You have to have Albert on here. And Goldschmidt. They're very key people in us winning the season. I don't care. We don't need this many freaking catchers. Facing San Diego. Facing San
Welcome to the show,
Diego.
everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In the National League wildcard game, the Padres hit 3 long balls as they took care of the
So, we
Mexico
got
City
some one more day. Actually, they didn't send them down. They did. So, we got San Diego
Good
tomorrow.
morning, everyone.
We'll be
Welcome to
facing the San
Inside
Diego
the Show,
Padres
your
in
source
the
for all postseason
NLDS.
news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In the American League
I forgot to
wildcard
look at
game, the
our
Boston Red
splits
Sox had 12
versus
hits last
righties and
season
lefties,
as they
but
were
y'all
winners
probably
over
know
the visiting
we had like
Rangers.
a
Stepping up
370
today
against
to
righties right
extend
before
their
the end of the season,
season will
like
play in the
360 against
upcoming
lefties.
American League Division Series.
So,
And that's all for today's show. We'll be back
not
here
too
tomorrow
bad.
for another
Runners, we
postseason
probably had like
recap. Have
probably
a
about
great
almost
day.
300 averages with runners in scoring position, if I had to guess. Well, that'll be it. I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 54. And yes, we did it. First time any player in the National League has won a triple crown in 94 years, up to the sim years as well. 94 years. And we did it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.